Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Advait. How are you?
Not fine.
Not fine or fine?
I'm fine.
Okay, okay. Good afternoon, Advait. So yesterday I think you need to send the homework by yesterday itself, right, Advait and Advait?
Ma'am, I have done.
Where it is,
Just now,
Advait?
ma'am, I am speaking Advait. I sent
Yeah,
it you
Advait.
at 37, I think. I sent it you at 37, the voice recording.
Correct, correct. So, but I told you yesterday that yesterday itself you have to send it, right? So the homework, whenever I am giving you the homework, then and there on that same day you should send it. It should not be next day. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Advait. Advait, just share me the photo because I think it will be very tough for me to see. Okay, just share me the photograph right away.
मैम अभी मम्मा का फोन बिजी है तो अभी नहीं भेज पाऊंगा. Can I send you after the class?
Okay, okay. Advait, what about your homework, Advait? Yes, Advait, your homework.
Ma'am, I didn't know, ma'am.
Why you did not do?
Ma'am, I went outside, ma'am.
Did you inform me about that?
No, ma'am.
Fine, you should inform actually, okay? If you are not doing the homework, I should know the reason. Homework was given yesterday, Advait, Advik, and Advait. You have to submit on the same day, not the next day. It is not acceptable, children. You are in the grade 5. You should responsible. You are your responsible for yourself. So that day itself, whenever the homework is given, complete it.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Chiranjay. Chiranjay is the one like you always submit the work on the time. It's like immediately after the class, he'll do the homework, he submitted. And the notes also he has submitted it. And you should also be everyone I think should be like this. Immediately after the class, complete the incomplete work if you have, and then share it with me. So I did not ask for the notes, but he is sharing the notes with me. So if you share with me, then I'll get the idea, okay, whatever you have written, I can maybe check it. So some spelling mistake, you might do it, right? So it is beneficial for you. So today, whatever the homework you will be getting, I don't want to hear, ma'am, I did not do it, or I went out, or maybe I was not well, for any other reason. I don't want to hear. Be it science, be it maths, then and there you should complete and then only wear. If you're going for maybe some kind of, the other classes and all, in that case, I can understand submit in the evening, but not next day. It should not be for the next day.
Yeah.
Chiranjit, turn on your video, on your video. Advait, turn on your video.
Ma'am, I'm not able to turn on my video, ma'am.
Okay. So, what we did yesterday, Advait? Which topic we did yesterday?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
life
the types of animals and the homework was what is your favorite animal and why?
Okay. So, Advait, what we did in the class?
Ma'am, we did chapter 3, animal life,
Hmm.
mm,
What we studied in
and
that?
habitats, and the types of animal. Example, terrestrial, amphibians, aquatic, and aerial.
Advik, what do you mean by habitat?
Ma'am, the place where we are adapted to live.
And then what happens after that? A complete definition we have written yesterday. A place where we live in and where who will be interacting with whom?
Mama, please, or
Ah, who will be interacting with whom? Chiranjay, can you
Yes,
tell me the
ma'am.
complete definition of the habitat?
Ma'am, habitat means the place where we are adapted, such as camels live in summer places like deserts, and polar bears live in cold regions.
So what they will be doing? So habitat is a place where we live in and they're adapted in such a way that they will have the interaction between the living and the non-living components will be interacting with each other so as to get the food or to get the shelter to live, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So complete definition you should know that habitat is a place where the animals will be adapted and they will be interacting with the living and non-living components for the food, for the shelter, or for the other kinds of the resources. Okay. Now
Yes,
today
ma'am.
we will be learning or discussing about the body parts. So different body parts the animals they have, right? Can you tell me that the body parts the animals they have? Some of the body part example.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Advait, let me hear first of all from Advait, then I'll give you a chance. Yes, Advait. Body parts example, Advait. Yes, Ranjay, one example you can give me.
Ma'am, like polar bears have the white fur on them to protect from the cold and keep them warm.
Okay, that is a body part. Okay. Advait, some other example.
Ma'am, me.
Advait, okay, Advait, any one of you can give me the one example. Other example of body parts of animals.
Ma'am, fishes have gills to breathe inside the water.
Okay. Advait, any other body parts of the animal?
ma'am, the hump of the camel helps
Yes,
him.
Advait.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
the hump of the camel helps them to store food for a longer period of time, and and
Okay, children, see, my question was not about the adaptation. What kind of adaptation the animals have? So, Chiranjay also have given the adaptation answer for about the fur. Advik, you also have given about the adaptation answer. Advay, you also have given the adaptation answer. My question was about the body parts. So, what are the different body parts in the animals? So, nose are there, eyes are there, ears are there, right? So, these are the basic parts the animals they have with them. Okay. So, about them, we will be studying now what parts do they have and what do they do with those parts. That is what we will be learning in today's class. Can you see my
yes,
screen?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can see now in the picture, we are going to discuss about the body parts, animal body parts. So different body parts the animals they have. Let's learn about animal body parts and discover how this incredible external help and thrive in their. So in this topic, we will be discussing about that the how the external features will be helping them to survive in the different types of the climate. So what are the external parts of the animals? So two types are there, internal and external. We are going to learn about the external part. So first of all, eyes. So you can see in the picture what they are. They are the eyes. So eyes enable animals to see their surroundings, right? So we also have the eyes. With the help of eyes, what we will be doing, we will be able to see the surroundings and helping them to identify potential threats. So whatever the potential, whatever the traits. What do you mean by threats? What do you mean by threats? THREAS. What do you mean by threat? It means danger, right? If any kind of danger is there, then what we will be doing? Our eyes will be helping us to see them. Then, with the help of eyes, we can locate the food sources. So, where the food is present, we can see them. And also, we can navigate their environment. So, how the environment is, we can see with the help of the eyes. So, to find the food, to see the danger, to navigate the environment. So these things will be helping or will be done by the eyes. Same thing we are doing, right? So if we have the problem, if we are like, if your mother they're cooking, what they are doing, they are putting the food in the kitchen, right? If you have the eyes, what this is the food and I should eat, right? If your father is getting something from outside for you to actually eat, or maybe a kind of toy, or maybe a kind of the remote control car he's getting. So how you are able to identify that with the help of
Man,
I
control traits.
eyes, right? And then okay, if sometimes what happen, you might be seeing like sometimes by mistakenly somewhere the fire will be there. So how you identify that it is danger or not?
I
remember
Eyes.
eyes.
Correct. So eyes plays a very important role not only for the humans, for the other animals also. So to locate the food, to or locate the danger, whether it is dangerous or not, to understand the path, whether it is fine or not, not. You might have seen Google Maps, right? Nowadays in the car, what we are doing to navigate, to see the way, to see the path, what we do, we use a Google Maps one. So that is also because of the eyes we are able to see. So if we do not have the eyes, will be able to see that map? No, we
No,
cannot
ma'am.
recognize it. So eyes plays a very important role in the animals also. Now going to the next one, ears. Ears allows animals to hear sounds in their environment. You might have heard so many times, these animals have very, very sharp ears. If they hear any sound, they will become so attentive.
Ma'am,
So this ability, yeah, tell me.
Ma'am,
can
how
you
to
see the
say
screen?
Okay, and the screen is not visible. Let me share it again. So ears allows, now it is visible.
Ma'am, it
yes,
is.
Okay. So ears allows animals to hear the sound in the environment. So whatever the sound is there around the environment, they will be able to hear because of the ears. And this ability helps them detect approaching the predators. So if any predators comes towards them, what do? They will be using their ears and they identify it. And as soon as they feel that they are close to them, they start running. So very important point that this ability helps them detect approaching predators. So if any predator comes towards them, they will be knowing with the help of the ears. They communicate with other members of their species and locate sources of food. So with the help of the ears, also they what do? They communicate with their other species. It means like sometimes the sound will be created by the different animals, and if the sound is same, what they can do? They can hear their sound and they can approach them. They can go towards them. But sometimes if sound is not according to them, then they do not go towards them because they will be eating them. So this will be helping them to communicate with other species. them to detect the predators. With other mammals, they locate their food. So wherever the food is there, with the help of that ears, they will be able to recognize the sound of it and they start moving to it. Then the next one is mouse to eat
Your voice
and
is
drink. All the
breaking.
animals. Now also it is breaking.
No, ma'am, now it is clear.
Okay. So different types of mouse are adapted to specific diets. You might have seen, the lion and tigers, they will have very sharp teeth. Why do they have the sharp teeth, the lions and tigers?
Ma'am, to tear the flesh.
Very good. So whatever the flesh is there, they have to tear it, right? The meat, they have to tear it. That is the reason they have the sharp. But the other animals, like if I talk about the birds, do the birds have the sharp teeth like them?
No, ma'am.
No.
Rabbits, do they have the sharp teeth? No, right? So that is
Yes.
why we can say that different types of mouths are there for adapted for the specific diet, enabling animals to consume the necessary nutrients for survival. So with the help of the different mouths, what do they can do? They can consume the necessary nutrients for them. The next one, beak. So beaks are specialized mouth structures found in birds and some other animals. So they are the special small types of the mouth which are present in the birds. They help animals crack open seeds. So whatever the seeds are there, with the help of the beak, they will be cracking it. Then they will catch and eat insects with the help of the beak. Then they will sip nectars from the flowers or even grasp and manipulate objects. So especially birds, what do they do? With the help of the beak, they will be breaking the seeds, they will be breaking the nuts, and then through that beak, they will be taking the food also. They will be collecting the nectar. So like this, different kinds of the function will be done with the help of the beak. The next one are the legs. Legs provides animal with the ability to move from one place to another. So with the help of the legs, they can move from one place to another. They allow animals to run, jump, climb, and navigate their environment efficiently. So some animals they run slow, some animals run so fast. So depending upon the requirement, depending upon their environment, they can run, they can jump, they can climb, and they can move. So that is what the legs will be helping them. Then paws. You might have seen some animals like the cat. Cat are there, right? So cat they have what? The dogs are there. They have paws. So paws allows us to walk, run, climb, and grasp objects. So with the help of those paws, what they will be doing? They can walk easily. They can run. They can climb. They can dig and they can grasp. Grasp means to hold. They can hold the object with it. Animals with paws can explore their surroundings, they can find food, they can build shelter, and they can defend themselves. So, with the help of the paws, they can search the food, they can make the shelters, and they can defend themselves, they can protect themselves. So, that is the paws will be doing it. Then the next one are the wings. Wings are specialized limb that allow animals like birds, bats, and insects to be fly. So with the help of the wings, they will be flying. Wings enables animals to escape from predators. So whatever the predators are there, whatever the enemies are there, from them they can escape by flying high. Then they can reach distant food sources, migrate long distances, and find suitable habitat with the help of the wings. So since they can fly, what do they can do? They can go to the different food sources, they can go to the different places by flying, and they can see the different habitat. Whatever the suitable habitats are there, they can go to that place. Clear, children, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
eyes,
Yes,
ears,
ma'am.
mouth, beaks, legs, and the paws, wings. So this write this fast, write in your copy fast. And today, immediately after the class, I want you to share the notes.
Ma'am, can you show me the
Write the heading.
ears? Ears.
I'll do one thing. I'll just upload this under the resources because others have not written. Okay, Shivanjay? I'll
Okay,
upload
ma'am.
there so that you can go ahead with it. And others, write it fast. Write the heading animal parts. And at the meantime, I'm uploading it under the resources so that whosoever is doing the next topic can complete it.
Yes. Yes.
And write fast, children. Your speed should increase now. Chiranjit, I've uploaded it. You can just take it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So do we have to implement a process to load that file through mail?
Mom, please show.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I can directly compare with batch number and product. And he found
I think,
that
Chiranjit, you need
number
to
will
mute
appear the
yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
I think from your side, the voice is. Done, children, with the eyes and ears?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I send you after this after 5 o'clock?
Why?
Ma'am, because I have activity classes from 4 to 5.
5 means 5, okay? But not late than that.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Hurry up, children. Hurry up. Shall we go for the next one?
No,
You can
mom.
complete this maybe. No.
Okay, mom. Mom, we
Fine. So
can
you
do.
can complete this as a homework, might be. And then because we have less time, right? Then next week we'll have the class. Okay, we'll go to the next one, tentacles. I think tentacles you might have heard it very less time. So tentacles, basically, these are the hair-like structures. So they will be helping them in the various purposes like the capturing prey. So whatever the prey are there, they will be holding them. They will be capturing them with the tentacles. So tentacles are elongated, flexible structure. So this hair-like structure, which you can see on the jellyfish, they are what? They are the tentacles, and they are found in certain animals like octopus and jellyfish. In the octopus also, you might have seen like this, right? Like this, tentacles will be there in them. So, with the help of those tentacles, they will be capturing the prey and they will be exploring the surroundings and they provide the sensory input. So, they'll get to know with the help of tentacles that what is happening around them. And with the help of that, they will be working, they will hide themselves. Then, skin serves as a protective barrier for animals. Like in us also, we humans also have the skin, right? So that skin protect us from the barrier. It protect us from the cold climate, hot climate, from something we are getting. So from that, we will be getting protection. It also regulates the body temperature. It prevents water loss in animals and it shields animals from physical injuries and harmful material. So in the animals, they have the skin. With the help of the skin, the body temperature will be regulated. No water loss will be there. They will be protecting they will be acting as a shield from the injury and the harmful material. Then fur, as Chiranjay has said, fur is also the body part. So fur is a covering of hair found on the mammals. So the mammals have the fur on the body of them. It provides helps regulate the body temperature. So basically, the body will be warm because of the fur. So like if I talk about polar bear, they have the fur, right? So with the help of those fur, the body will be kept warm. So the body temperature will be regulated in different climates. Fur also serves as a camouflage. What is camouflage? What is camouflage? Yes, Advait, Chiranjay, and Advait.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, don't know. Okay. So camouflage is basically a kind of the special characteristics in which the animal will be changing the color according to the surrounding. Maybe you might have seen a girgit, right? The girgit, what do they do? According to the place where they are living or where they were hiding, they will be changing their body color according to that. So when they are on the leaf, they will become green in color. When they are under in the bushes, they will become brown in color. So that is what the camouflage is. So it helps animals blend into their surrounding. So we will not be able to identify. We will be thinking like it is a bush or it is a maybe a leaf and avoid detection by predators or prey. Because of this quality of the animal that they can camouflage, they can change the color, what happens? They will be saving themselves from the enemies. Then scales. Scales are protective covering found on the skin of various animals like the fish and the reptiles. You can see on the body of the snake. So what do they have? They have the scale like this. They provide a physical barrier against predators. Then reduce water loss. So with the help of the scale, water loss will be reduced. And then it helps in the movement also. So with the help of the scale, what happens? The movement will become easy in the fishes and reptiles, especially in the aquatic environment. So due to presence of scale, they will be easily moving in the water. Next one is a feather. Feathers are unique to birds and play crucial roles in their survival. So you might have seen the feathers are present only in the birds. So with the help of the feathers, they provide insulation which will maintain the body temperature. They also offer protection, attract mates, and assist in camouflage. So they will be maintaining the body temperature. They will be protecting themselves from the other enemies. They will be attracting the mates. It means if the peacock is there, they will be getting the other peahen for them and assistant camouflage. So for changing the color also this feather will be helping them. The next one, exoskeleton. Exoskeleton are hard outer coverings found in the insect. So this outer covering, you might have seen the insects, so many insects you might have seen. So you might have seen that outside the body of the insect, there will be hard kind of coating. That is called as exoskeleton. So these rigid structures, they will be providing the protection. They support them and they serve as an attachment point for muscle. So with the help of this hard cover, they will be getting protection, they will be getting the support, and they will be serving as point of attachment with the muscle. Then shell, you might have seen in the snails also. In the snails, they have the shell, or in the pearls are there in the shells. The tortoise have the shell. So shells are rigid coverings found in the animals like turtles, snails, and crustaceans. Shells provide protection for soft body parts. So inside what happened in them, the body parts are very soft. So when these shells are there, the body parts will be protected and they act as a defense against predators. So predators will not be attacking them easily, as well as they act as a structural support for them. So that is what about the different body parts. By learning about the incredible diversity and functionality of animal body parts, now we can gain a deeper understanding of how animals interact with their environment and inspire a sense of world for the amazing creature we share our planet with. So now since we are aware what are the different body parts, now further we can study about their adaptation. So what kind of adaptation do they have? Fine. So that's all for the body parts. Clear children, Advait, Advik, Chiranjay, and Advait.
Ma'am, yeah, I have a question for homework. Ma'am.
Yes, children, clear?
Ma'am, I have a question for homework.
Any doubt, children, you want? Yeah,
Ma'am,
tell
we
me.
have to work till wings or all the body parts that we have learned.
All the body parts you will be writing as a homework as well as you will be learning. Okay?
Okay,
All the
ma'am.
body parts, whatever we have learned, beaks, paws, claws, the shell, about the exoskeleton, all the body parts we'll be writing. Okay? Still, we have some 10 minutes. You can complete it now itself. Advay, where is your copy? Start writing it and you should share it. Okay? By 5, both of you should share it. Chiranjay will be sharing immediately after the class. And Advait, when you will be sharing the homework? Yes, Advait. Children, can you see your chat? And turn on your video, Chiranjay, Advait, and Advik. Can you see the chat?
Ma'am, I'm able to open. Ma'am, I'm not able to open.
Not keep your seat.
The chat you are not able to open?
Not chat, ma'am. Camera.
Okay, okay, video, okay. Advait, can you read that chat, what I have written in the chat, Advait?
Yeah. Choose an animal you finding interesting, research its habitat and adaptations, and then create a 1 minute video presenting it.
Very good, Advait. Advait, could you please explain me what do you mean by that? And everybody should hear it.
What, ma'am?
What is the meaning of the chat, what I have written there? Can you explain that?
Ma'am, you have given homework that we have to take any our favorite animal and then we have to search about its habitat and adaptation and create a 1 minute video and send you.
So, what two things you will be talking about
Ma'am, the
in the video?
habitat and the adaptation.
Correct. Fine. So, I'll explain you what I've given you. So, any animal you can select any animal. First of all, you should say your name from the Chanakya tutorial you are. Then you should tell me about the name of the animal that you have selected so and so animal, and then about the habitat. So, if maybe you have selected the fish, then you should talk about the aquatic habitats. That fishes they are basically with the habitat of aquatic where they live in water, and then you will be talking about the adaptation. Like fishes, they have the gills, they have the fins. So all those, what is the use of those parts that you need to speak up, right? If they have fur, what is the use of fur? If they have the claws, what are the uses of claws? If they have the camouflage character, what is the use of that? So whatever the adaptation they have, you should tell in the video that why they have it. Okay, the reason also you should mention it in the video. So a kind of 1 minute or 1.5 minute video you should make it. Clear, Chiranjay? Chiranjay, Advait, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine. So today you have two homework. One homework you will be sending me by now or by 5, and the video by around some 9:30 you can share with me. Not tomorrow. Today means today. Both the homework should be completed by today itself.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I will send you today the notes, but can I send you at 7 because it's not possible that I come at 5 and then complete it.
What? Video?
No, ma'am, the notes.
The notes you will be sharing by 5, right?
5 or 6, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
That
ma'am.
not more than 6, Advik. Advik, when you
Okay,
will be sending? What time, Advik? Advik?
Ma'am, I'm also 5 and 6 or 6.
Okay, fine. 5 or 6. But before 6, okay? Chiranjay, I think you will be sharing immediately after the class. And Advait, what about you? Today Advait is not there. Okay, children, then we'll meet you on next week. And this week you will have the test um of the chapter plans only, okay? Subjective test of the chapter plans. So make sure that you learn it again. And this time write well. Advay last time did not got so good marks, but yes, it was good. Advik, you should also score good marks. Fine, so read and whatever doubts you have, you can clarify then and there. Tomorrow, read the chapter, understand the chapter. Any doubts you have, you can message and ask me, or you can call and ask me. Okay? Shanjay, Advay, Advik, and Advait. Okay, then, children. Thank you. Bye bye.
bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.